UFC middleweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, not fight.
You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Great punch.
Single collar tie here. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. Got the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Nice.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Just over 2 minutes, round one. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Misses with that punch. Throws the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Whittaker. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Put those knees on it.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, missed on that one. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big inside kick. Again, back into this position.
Final seconds of round one. And there comes the separation now. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round 4. Right hand punch in the clinch.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Straight punch lands. Oh, nice elbow.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Robert Whittaker. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Oh, man, that was slick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That's it, free the legs.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Control, control.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Solid strike on the ground.
Posture, elbows, grab around his back, Fishman. Grab him, hold him down. That's it, free the legs.
.90 seconds remain in the round.
Posture and elbow, posture and elbow.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's got his back now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Let's go, I need you to posture and bomb on it. Push him off.
30 seconds to go in this one. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
10 seconds to go. In the books.
Stop. Take a seat. Deep breath.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Close guard. Oh, that's a good right hand. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Robert Whittaker. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Defend, 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 defend.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go now in round 3. Sound strike on the ground.
Control, control.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
You're okay.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Whittaker's kick to the body is blocked. Single collar tie now. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh! Huge right hand! Trying to stay in this fight. And what a round! Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice looping punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice. So nicely done with the trip there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh, collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting ads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Uppercut.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice strike.
Man.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Perfect timing on the Superman punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's gotten hurt here.
What a fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Whittaker. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Visibly limping here.
Beautiful strike.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Great round, bud. Relax. Take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He's got the single collar tie.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, yeah. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.